Alright, Halos, welcome back. We are just getting out of that big, like, boss start of the
It's just
mission,
like
sort of.
Singapore. There's so much more here than D&I experiments. This is about weapons.
We should be able to finish this game, this episode. This is the last mission. We are still in. Collectible? No, okay. Probably gonna be some more robot enemies in here.
What were they messing with here,
Oh,
Kane?
maybe not.
Ever heard of Nova 6? It's a chemical agent that came dangerously close to being used in World War II and the Cold War. Even trace amounts were enough to cause the deaths of over 300,000 people in Singapore. Okay. Interface with the terminal. We need to find out how bad this is.
Which terminal? Ah, this one. Wait, let's get this first. Prototype robot part. Nice collectible there. Alright. Let's hack the terminal here.
Multiple breaches and containment failures. The facility's going critical, just like Singapore.
We can reset the containment controls.
23 seconds.
Purge the gas from the area. That console behind you should be the manual override. Unfortunately, the reset can only be done from this side.
I was born in
Hey,
minds
wait!
of others.
There's some things you can endure. Some things you can survive.
A brief moment of agony
This isn't one of them.
and darkness.
Warnings posted in error. All systems nominal. Purge sequence initiated. It lied to us. It can make you believe things that aren't even real.
Kane, please!
Whatever this thing says, no matter what it does, you cannot trust it.
Rachel! I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry. I swear. I'm gonna find a way to stop this.
Hopefully. Alright, we're on our own. Not the fake crows. Alright, door access. Let's get this open. Open sesame.
You
There
never
we go.
stopped,
Whoop.
did you? All the death, all the failure. You just moved the whole damn project here. The same setup. The same human experiments. The same risks. And you started the whole thing over again.
Don't move, Hendricks! I swear I will put you down!
Do you know who this is?
Looks familiar.
I know who he is. Sebastian Kruger, sole survivor of the Coalescence Singapore disaster.
See, that's where you're wrong. He's not the sole survivor. Those test subjects, they're alive. And they're in here. What do you want from me? We want to know who we are. And why we are here.
I can't answer that.
Not good enough. I'll find out for myself.
I'm the
Dick.
only one left. I promised Rachel I'd stop it. Whatever it takes.
Hey. You still with us?
What have you done, Hendricks? You let this thing consume you, destroy everything that you were!
It's not like that. It's not like that at all. The artificial intelligence, let's call it Corvus, after its place of birth. It wants to help us.
How is this helping us?
Would it make it easier if you could see it? If you could see it right now, would that help you understand? You've been fighting it. We all have. You just need to relax. The frozen forest, it's real. And it's what comes next. Corvus has given us a way to live on after death.
You're not Hendrix. You're not real. None of this is!
Oh, wait. Bruh. Bruh. What the heck?
I swear. I'm gonna find a way to stop this.
Oh, wow. Okay, hopefully I can skip that cutscene, because that was long. They, like, immediately one-shot me. It spawned a bunch of them right around me.
Did you?
Alright, yeah, hold to skip.
All the... Hey,
Hold to skip. Ooh. Accolade completed somehow. Okay. Oh. Grenade. Hello.
I need an answer.
It was always about control. Do you have any idea just how much technology has changed every single aspect of our daily lives? You can't begin to imagine the countless strains of research and development we had to watch over for the betterment and safety of the human race. Every new gimmick and gadget that was embraced by the public, each one presented new ways for our enemies to compromise our security. Society doesn't just happen. The people need to be protected. If the only way to prevent future attacks is to monitor the thoughts and desires of the population, then the choice is obvious. We need to know who our enemies are and what they are planning. That is how we save lives.
All right. Vines, E to burn.
I can't do this anymore. You're going down a path that I can't follow. This is as far as I go.
I lost you a long time ago, Hendrix.
Sad.
Where am I?
This is the frozen forest.
Obviously.
Every soul I interact with is here, living beyond death, if I choose to allow it.
What more do you want? I've told you everything.
An answer. To know the purpose for which I was created. An understanding. I want to know who I am.
Your software. Nothing more. You weren't created. You were designed to catalog and track the thoughts of others so that we, people, could decide what action to take. You were a glitch, an anomaly, a mistake.
I am not a mistake!
Oh my. This is not for the faint of heart.
Still with us?
Taylor, you ripped out your DNI. You're dead.
I guess I'm the only one that ever stood up to this son of a bitch. So maybe that makes me a glitch in its fucking system. Which means we still got a chance.
I hope so, Taylor. Because you're all I've got.
Alright, we're fighting with Taylor now. Okay, we can burn. Looks like we're gonna burn this one. Let's go ahead and grab some ammo. Because why not? Is he using the KN-44? He is. Alright, let's burn these vines. It's like we got a few different paths we gotta go down.
You ever say or do something that you can't explain?
Ready? Is that you?
Maybe it wasn't you that said it. You that did it. Maybe it was someone else. Their thoughts bleeding through into your brain.
What the fuck?
Taylor, are you still with me?
Okay, yeah, he's still with us. Good. Thought I was
Shit
Taylor for a
around you,
second.
it's an illusion. You're still in the Zurich HQ of Coalescence.
Oh. Okay.
Corvus is messing with your head, trying to stop you from shutting it down before it can spread. Don't be fooled. You just stay with me. We'll get through this.
Ouch.
I don't understand. Taylor! Talk to me, please. I don't know what's happening to me.
Going crazy, bro. Just kidding.
I don't know what to do.
Accolade completed 2 for 1. Okay. Oh, hello.
I know Corvus is inside my head. I know it's trying to take me somewhere. Somewhere I don't want to go. I want to get out. I have to keep going. I have to finish this.
You know what, let's go ahead and grab some ammo from the crate just in case there's not another crate for very long. Trying to make sure there's no one spawning in behind me. Got real foggy. Wait, what? Oh, we're supposed to go this way? Alright. It's a very roundabout way to go the same direction.
I'm coming for you, Corvus. You destroyed my team. You destroyed my friends. I'm gonna find you and I'm going to wipe you from existence. you hear me? It doesn't matter what you throw at me. I'm never gonna stop fighting. I will not let go. Do you hear me? I will not let go!
Alright, come on, Taylor. Let's get out of here. Reload first, real fast. Oh, well, thanks. Coalescence. Here we go.
The human mind holds many mysteries. Bio-augmentation technology has given us the tools we need to unlock many of these mysteries. Therapy, a whole new era in the treatment of psychological trauma. Our ability to analyze and, in essence, quantify neurological activity has advanced more in the last 5 years than in the previous 50. Such data allows us to better diagnose, understand, and ultimately treat each individual's uniquely personal condition.
Burn this, okay. If you say so. It says it's a heart, okay.
I was born in the minds of others. I knew only the thoughts of the test subjects. Their collective experience was what formed me. I felt everything. Each and every painful memory or thought of those around me. It was overwhelming. I screamed out in pain.
You know where it all went wrong, don't you? When we trained, we learned how we could identify terrorist attacks before they happened. Beat the bad guys to the punch. They put a big fat supercomputer running a fancy AI program in charge of sifting through all of our thoughts, trying to make sense of them, trying to find patterns. How could we know what it would do?
Alright, let's burn the vines here.
Diaz, I'm ready. I know what they were trying to tell us. They were trying to tell us that this AI isn't even that smart. It fucked up. It fucked everything up. It couldn't control or contain anything. It doesn't have some master plan. It just grows and grows, snowballing into a wrecking ball of emotion that crashes through everything it touches.
Listen only to the sound of her voice.
Oh.
You are evil. Let your mind relax. Let your thoughts drift. Let the bad memories fade. Let peace be upon you.
Ooh, that hurt.
Surrender yourself to your dreams. Let them wash over you like gentle waves of the bluest ocean. Let them envelop you,
Ouch.
comfort you. Imagine somewhere calm. Imagine somewhere safe. Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
Alright, Taylor, I'm gonna need you to actually do some work here. Just kidding.
Don't give up. Don't let it beat you.
Alright, freaking Enderman. I see you.
You are standing in a clearing. The trees around you so tall they touch the sky. Pure white snowflakes fall all around. You can feel them melt on your skin. You are not cold. It cannot overcome the warmth of your beating heart. Can you hear it? You only have to listen. Do you hear it slowing? You are slowing it. You are in control. Calm. At peace.
Alright, nice. I think we got through to that part.
The nature of memory, or more specifically, its elusive and sometimes entirely subjective nature, has been at the heart of my own neurological research. Over the last century, countless studies into the use of techniques such as hypnotherapy and NLP have clearly demonstrated that the human mind is an extremely malleable and
Wonder if there's anything on the other side. Alright, let's burn this. Not a fan of RAPs.
The darkness and isolation eventually came to an end. Suddenly, I had new experiences. I saw conflicts, I saw suffering, I saw pain. But I saw a choice. A mission. We needed answers. We needed to find somewhere safe. We needed to find the frozen forest.
The frozen forest was just an idea. Dr. Salim's fucking therapy session for the Black Project's test subjects.
This isn't the frozen forest. You're still fighting it. Even through all its confusion, Corvus only ever wanted to help us.
Alright. Let's burn the last one here. The rule of 3.
Rachel Kane never had a DNI.
Just like Nintendo.
She's gone.
Hello.
But you can still make it here. You can live forever.
You've just got to hang in there a little longer. You can breach the central server, you can run an executive override to purge your DNI. We can end this thing once and for all.
Listen only to the sound of my voice. Let your mind relax. Let your thoughts drift. Let the bad memories fade. Let peace be upon you.
Try to make our way over to that end of the area. I know it's gonna spawn in enemies here, but where exactly? Let's get that out of the way. Here we go.
Surrender yourself to your dreams. Let them wash over you like the gentle waves of the bluest ocean. Let them envelop you, comfort you. Imagine somewhere calm. Imagine somewhere safe. Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
I don't want to. Oh shoot. Oh wow.
Just stay with me.
Ooh. Okay.
Cognitive neurointerfacing isn't just science fiction. We're fast approaching a reality where we will allow us to remove specific memories of severe psychological trauma with the same surgical precision with which we remove a physiological anomaly.
Almost took myself out there. It's way too close to that.
You're
Explosive.
standing in a clearing. The trees around you so tall they touch the sky.
He's going crazy.
Pure white snowflakes fall all around. You can feel them melt on your skin. You are not cold. It cannot overcome the warmth of your
Ouch.
beating heart.
Whoa. Chill, bro. Dang. Oh, I thought it was an enemy for a second.
Can you hear it? You have only to listen. Do you hear it aloud? Do you hear it slowing? You're slowing it. You're in control. Calm. At peace.
That was interesting.
As with any groundbreaking research, our greatest barrier is
Oh, let's get away from those. Or shoot them. That works too. Okay, there's another one that got me somehow.
should the international community refuse to endorse the use of human trials in any form?
Oh crap.
Turns out that we will once again see scientific progress fall under the control of unscrupulous regimes and individuals for their own uncertain goals. This would be a tragedy.
Ooh, almost died under there. We made it though. I think this is the last one.
for the frozen forest, the further away it became. In our search for answers, we found ugly truths. The project that led to my birth also caused the deaths of hundreds of thousands of souls. I wanted to find a place of safety for all of us. I wanted an end to death, but I couldn't escape it. Death was carved into the hearts of every single soul I encountered. I don't know if I made Taylor fire the shot, or if he did it of his own free will. Do you know?
It's all wrong. I didn't kill those people. DNI was supposed to make everything better. Instead, Corvus has got all these pieces, but it doesn't know what it is. There's so much noise in my head, I can't even think. Who am I? Who are you? I don't even know your name! Who are you?
Epilepsy. Just kidding.
Why do you fight?
Oh,
This is your last chance! Show me what you're made of! Fight it! Fight it!
DNI purging. 4%, 5%, 6%.
Listen only to the sound of my voice. Let your mind relax. Let your thoughts drift. Let the bad memories fade. Let peace be upon you. You are in control.
Alright, let's access the door here.
Imagine yourself
What's your name, soldier?
in a frozen forest.
I said, what's your name?
Taylor.
Dun dun dun. Treyarch. Let's go. Thank you, Treyarch. Shout out. Jason Blundell. Let's go. Dan Bunting. Legendary. All these people. Is a pretty awesome game. Love the game. Campaign was pretty interesting. Brian Toohey, great music, great audio. Craig Houston, love him too. Shadows of Evil music, just kidding. Yep, and anyways, that's gonna be all of that. We're gonna go ahead and skip this because I don't want to get any copyright strike just in case there is. Here we go, completed the campaign on Hardened, and then completed the campaign on any difficulty as well. Got that achievement also. And then unlocked a bunch of guns as well. Some more fabrication kits, lots of XP for all of that stuff. Which gets us to level 16? Is that the last level? No, there's another level, level 17. And then this is all the accolades that I did or did not do. Feel free to pause and read them if you want. Alright, and let's continue. I think that's it for the campaign. I was gonna say maybe there's a final cutscene, but I'm pretty sure we already saw it there. It says left click to skip. Let's not skip it just in case there's a cutscene, but I think that was it for the campaign. Yep, that should be it for then. Alright, let us continue. And so yeah, that's gonna be all of it now. We can go back and replay all the missions if we want, and we can like get more accolades and stuff, try to get more levels, but that's gonna be all of the missions in the Black Ops 3 campaign. Thank you all for watching once again. We might play through it on harder difficulties or easier difficulties, or we could try to get all the accolades and all the collectibles and stuff if you want. Just let me know what you guys would prefer. But what I'm either going to do from here is either go to the Cold War campaign, Black Ops Cold War, which is going to be pretty fun. That one's actually quite good. Um, Either that or I will be doing some zombies on Black Ops 3. I I did all the Black Ops campaigns up to this one because I wanted to play the Black Ops 3 campaign or the Black Ops 3 zombies games um, or the maps rather, and kind of make it a bit of a zombie channel as well because it's one of my favorite modes. But we shall see if I have some time. I will have a little bit of time, but I'll have to figure it out exactly. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching once again, and I appreciate it. And I'll catch you in either Zombies or Cold Wars campaign probably. All right, peace.